découvrir ce bordel. Vampyr. Ouais, c'est quoi de ce bordel? Ouais. Ouais. Mode difficile, mode normal. Votre personnage progresse plus vite si vous tuez des citoyens. La difficulté des combats est liée au nombre de citoyens. Ah ouais. Pour les joueurs qui veulent profiter de l'histoire de Vampyr, celui... Ouais, je préfère faire celui-là en mode normal. Ça va être mieux quoi. Pour la difficulté des combats, bah on va le faire plus que je vais tuer des citoyens pour me nourrir. Parce que si vous voulez, là je l'ai joué mais à l'E3 en fait. J'ai joué un tout petit peu à l'E3 dessus mais pas longtemps, j'ai eu le temps de jouer 10 minutes dessus. Voire 10, 10-20, allez, 20 minutes. Puis après je suis parti sur un autre jeu quoi. C'est parce que bon le jeu il est bien, ma langue ça saoule. Mais il est bien.
12 dreams for the Red Queen.
Donc le jeu il est en sous-titre français. Hein.
8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved
Je parle pas parce que je lis en fait.
What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Donc si vous voulez, là on va dire, on va avoir une malédiction, mais on va jamais mourir en fait nous. Hein. Vu qu'on est un vampire, on meurt pas. Donc
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
on revit. À boire en fait, si vous voulez, je dois me nourrir pour survivre. Dans le but du jeu, c'est de, quand vous êtes à court d'énergie, vous devez sentir l'odeur du sang, parce que si j'ai bien compris ce que les développeurs m'a raconté, on doit essayer de suivre les lignes de sang et tout, parce que ça peut, il n'y a pas que sur ça, c'est, on sent l'odeur du sang. Donc quand on est à court de vie, on doit boire le sang de quelqu'un. Donc je dois essayer de le tuer, de l'emmener quelque part dans une ruelle et de le bouffer tranquille. Comme là-bas, je vois son cœur battre. Je vais la sucer comme un cocktail, mais elle va rien comprendre. Je vais l'aspirer. Ça bat, ça bat, ça bat. Et là, il doit avoir à moins un demi-litre. Là, on est parti pour vivre pendant au moins 5-6 bonnes heures.
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Mary.
Et si vous voulez, en fait, quand on est en mode vampire, on peut pas contrôler. On peut pas se contrôler en fait. On doit boire du sang. Mais par contre, si j'arrive à me contrôler dessus, je peux le faire. Mais quand le mode vampire est activé, c'est bon. Comme là, je pense qu'il savait pas, il était tellement assoiffé qu'en fait, il a pas vu.
It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Normalement, je peux voler, je pense, mais je suis pas sûr.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. No, please, stop. I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go?
Ouais, ah ouais, ça prend de l'endurance. Ça me bouffe de l'endurance. Ah ouais. Par contre, pour passer au-dessus, faut pas passer par là. Ah ouais, non. Ah ouais, d'accord.
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry. Get your weapons ready! We found one! Please, stop! Look at him! Gone up like Hitlers! Who are you?
Après, normalement, on pourra se téléporter avec les pouvoirs, mais comme je les ai.
What do you want?
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? Ah!
Non, 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 le soleil.
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Ouais, c'est vrai, je peux pas m'approcher du soleil. Ah ouais, c'est vrai, j'ai oublié.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to
Je
the
peux
bone.
pas l'approcher, j'oublie. Ça me tue le soleil.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Ah ouais, ok. Oh, ouais. Courir c'est rond. Ouais, ça fallait le dire.
I need to find shelter. It's locked. Is anybody there?
C'est dommage que le jeu ils l'ont fait en sous-titre français. Enfin, c'est pas un jeu de par ici, donc logique. J'aurais dû le faire au moins en français, quoi. C'est malheureux, mais bon. Le jeu il est jouable.
I should be safe enough here.
Il pète, mine de rien. Il pète.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Ah, du sang peut-être, un petit peu à boire. Oh, oh non, là, je peux pas là, dégueulasse. Ah non. Yark. Il va pas boire. Oh non, ah j'ai eu peur. Je bois pas de la merde, hein, moi.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets, are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fence it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Donc là, comme la difficulté des ennemis elle augmente quand je vais tuer des gens, faut vraiment que j'évite de tuer n'importe qui, qu'il faut que je réfléchisse. Et comme vous voyez, ma jauge de vie en haut elle s'abaisse tout doucement en rouge. Ça c'est parce que si vous voulez, quand vous tuez des gens, vous aspirez le sang, vous vivez pas longtemps, hein. Faut juste boire et tout le temps ainsi quoi. Et il va pas se voir. Il peut pas te voir normalement.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must accept of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
En tout cas, il me faut le manteau avec les reliefs derrière. Ça, c'est stylé. Bon. Le manteau, il est badass. J'aime bien son manteau, lui. Il y a rien à récupérer ici. Cracada, chez Gochushi. Ah, il s'est tiré une balle. Ah ouais. recharger encore des douilles.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
On va quand même garder le gun.
It never got easy.
On va le garder pour se défendre, c'est pas pour rien. Jardin des esclaves. Wow, le temps que je lis tout ça, je suis encore là. Je vais regarder s'il n'y a pas d'autres choses à récupérer. On sait jamais dans la maison avant que je me... Je sais pas ce qu'on peut faire, on peut se coucher dessus. Oh, puis merde. Je verrai bien si de toute façon je pense que je pourrais revenir là.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
Oh, le jeu il est bien, putain j'aime bien.
It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Mais on va pas mourir. On peut se tirer une balle, on peut pas crever. Mais en tout cas le jeu... Le début, bon... Voilà, faut comprendre, mais... Il est bien. Je veux bien m'amuser dessus. Et la balle elle est passée.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Ah, les évolutions. Ah, ça c'est cool ça par contre. Corps à corps, sang. Ça c'est... ouais. Tout ça c'est trop bien ça. Griffe et tout. Ah ouais. Ah ouais. Défense, bouclier de sang. Conjure. Ah ouais. Ouais. Ah ouais, quand on tue des gens, ça nous donne des points. Ok. Ça nous fait tenir plus longtemps au niveau du sang. Ah ouais. Ouh, les griffes. Oh ouais. Je prends direct. Là. Ça c'est quoi? Ouais. Le couteau, je le prends. Au corps, peut-être que ça, je vais peut-être prendre des trucs qui me servent un petit peu. Qui vont m'aider. On va prendre des trucs ainsi qui nous servent. Oh merde, j'ai pas assez pour l'acheter. Ah ouais, je dois prendre... Ah ouais, c'est selon les points. Je dois acheter des trucs qui coûtent la même quantité. Ah ouais, d'accord. Ou là, c'est 1000. J'ai que 110. D'accord. C'est pareil. Je pense que tout il coûte 1000 à peu près. À 300. Faut que je trouve un truc pas trop cher. 300. Ouais, donc j'ai pu m'acheter d'amélioration. Ça c'est quoi? Tactique. Voile de l'ombre. Ça c'est bien aussi ça. Charge. Rage. Abyss. Chaudron de sang. C'est quoi ça? Sacoche médicale. Réserve de munitions. Ah, tout ça c'est bien ça. Ah ouais. Ah c'est cool hein, mine de rien on a quand même une bonne dizaine, une bonne poignée, on sait quand même bien se défendre avec une petite poignée comme ça. Et chaque amélioration au moins 10 arcs de compétences, donc 10 améliorations à faire dessus.
If I'm not mad, then
Ouais. Soif de détails et tout. Ouais.
must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Il y a quelqu'un qui veut rentrer, je crois. Et ils veulent rentrer chez moi.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Je vais passer de l'autre côté. Hop. Après j'essaie de trouver un manteau pour éviter de tirer tout le sang pour plus être visible. Merde. Oh, la téléporte. Oh, le pouvoir. Ça je peux pas le voir. Le pouvoir. Oh, ouais. Ah ouais, ok. Ouais. Il m'a donné une clé. Rien à récupérer ici, il y a un coffre.
I'm still in Southwark.
Je vais éviter de récupérer ce qu'il avait en haut parce qu'en haut il y avait un truc, il y avait une porte, je pense qu'on peut l'ouvrir. Ah merde, on peut pas.
Over there! There's one of them. Die, vermin!
Donne-moi un peu de ton sang.
Strength I never knew I had.
Ah ouais, les griffes et tout. Ah.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Shouldn't be possible.
Oh putain, j'arrive même pas à me défendre, c'est chaud quand on commence le jeu. Oh, ça va trop vite. J'appuie sur une touche et ça me mettait pas ça, je comprenais rien. Oh, il y a vraiment, j'ai vu le gars, on pouvait l'assommer ou je sais pas quoi et je comprends rien en fait. Ce qui est chiant, c'est quand on commence un jeu, au début on comprend rien, mais après, dès que t'as commencé à avoir l'habitude et de prendre le jeu en main, ça va tout seul comme sur des roulettes, ça, c'est comme une lettre à la poste. Mais là, quand on commence, on déraille, c'est pas possible. On n'est pas sur les rails quoi. C'est trop chaud putain. Mais aussi le jeu je l'ai mis en normal. J'ai pas mis facile direct parce que sinon moi j'aime bien avoir le jeu standard, normal, pas commencer avec des trucs de ouf. Oh, j'ai cru qu'il m'avait retiré des points par réanimation, je veux dire c'est des ouf.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
En tout cas le truc avec le sang, je sais pas comment qu'on fait le... Attendez. Pourquoi la griffe je peux plus l'avoir, faut que je bois du sang je pense pour l'avoir. Ouais. On peut pas se mettre accroupi ou un truc ainsi.
being is a fire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Les griffes, par contre, je sais pas comment on les refait. Parce que tout à l'heure j'ai appuyé sur un truc. Ah putain, fils de... Ah ouais, faut jouer sur la jeu.
My strength, my reflexes.
C'est bon. En fait, il faut boire du sang pour avoir les pouvoirs. C'est chaud quand même à comprendre le jeu au début, mais après ça passe. Ouais, boire du sang, ça me donne des points que je vois en bas mon niveau là. Ça remplit ma zone de vie. Ah ouais.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Oh, c'est quoi ce truc par terre? Oh, une souris!
This is despicable.
On peut bouffer des souris, mais bon, on s'en fout. Au moins, ça nous donne un peu de sang. C'est bien.
The dizziness from the jump. I can
C'est rien, c'est le chargement.
now control it.
Chante. Il y a du sang là-bas, je... On va en récupérer ici. Oh, des souris, là, je vois plein de souris et tout. Ça c'est bon, ça a mangé.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Genre du sang à mort en dessous.
What will London have to say to me?
Rien à récupérer ici.
I've so many questions unanswered.
Il y a du sang.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Ah ouais, je vois là-bas, il y a du sang, il y a je sais pas quoi. Je crois que c'est un oiseau ou un truc ainsi. Alors moi je vois la piste, elle suit jusque par là la piste. Ah ouais,
Where has everyone gone?
grosse coulée de sang aussi. En tout cas, c'est pas humain, je pense. Hein. Je suis pas sûr, mais je pense pas que c'est humain. Il y a même un refuge ici à côté. Attendez, je vais peut-être... C'est juste pour récupérer des compétences et tout, parce que j'ai vu que ça servait à ça. Faudrait que je regarde juste comme ça. Un coffre. Ouais. Oh bien. Ah non. Je vais me faire un plein de compétences pour dire que je suis un peu plus fort quand même parce que... attendez, peut-être prendre... Oh là, c'est un truc plus élevé, c'est mieux. La morsure sera un peu plus puissante. Je serai un peu mieux. Je vais regarder s'il y a rien à récupérer ici, on sait jamais. Ah non, non, j'ai rien dit. Il y a même un coffre. Hop. On joue des cœurs battre.
At last, a little life. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
T'inquiète, Bit, il va rien se passer.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I
Il y
can.
a un cœur qui bat en haut. Le pire, c'est ça qui est bien, c'est qu'on peut tout voir, on entend tout en fait.
This is no place for you.
En mode vampire.
Freeman has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
That you said.
Apparemment, je pense que je suis peut-être pas le seul vampire en fait.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone.
Heureusement que ça peut pas me tuer. Parce que...
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You can't be serious. I'm not a... No. I can't be a vampire.
Sir, believe me, this is very real. You are a vampire.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Je vais le bouffer, ouais, cette saloperie. Je vais essayer de m'améliorer pour devenir plus fort et je vais le dégommer, je vais le bouffer. Ah, ça me donne de l'XP si je peux le bouffer maintenant. Ah, mais je vais pas le tuer, ça sert à rien. Ah, ça me donne des points supplémentaires et tout. 6000 XP si je le tue et que je le mange. Oh non, je vais pas la tuer, ça sert à rien. Je préfère pas tuer des gens pour le moment.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Je vais demander à la serveuse dès qu'elle l'a eu.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom. Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bolt.
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle, then.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Ah, je l'ai hypnotisé en fait.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Avec l'indice que j'ai trouvé...
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
En fait... Si je trouve des indices, en fait, j'ai juste à choisir l'indice que j'ai trouvé pour lui dire pour qu'il me dise la vérité en fait. Et en même temps, je vais essayer, je dois l'hypnotiser en fait. Donc je dois rentrer dans sa tête et. Oh, ouais, oh le quai et tout. On peut pas descendre directement, se téléporter. Ah non.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Oui, il y a plein de sang ici.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Il y a des chasseurs. Oh ouais, il y a plein de chasseurs à l'intérieur. Regardez s'il y a rien à récupérer vite fait.
Best turn around if I were you. Right. Go back home, idiot!
But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day. All the more reason to show it.
Over there!
Je l'ai bu comme si c'était de la merde. Elle me donnait une arme de distance, oh bien. Ah ouais.
This one's mine! There's one of them vermin! The lead, boys!
Ah putain. Je sais pas ce que ça fait si je prends un pompe, je sais pas si j'ai le droit d'avoir un pompe. Prendre des cartouches. Ah ouais, le truc avec la vie et tout, j'ai pas oublié ça. Une souris. Je vais le prendre, ça me fait de l'XP ça. Un refuge à l'aise. Je vais prendre quelque chose de bien. Ça je vais prendre. Ça par contre. Ça c'est bien aussi, ça, la coagulation.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
First, you see, I need a drink. I'm so thirsty, William. As one we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip, I promise.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
C'est quoi de ce truc? Je vais te bouffer. Putain, je sais pas c'était quoi, mais...
Stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Oh.
So, what do you say?
Des vêtements propres et tout.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Allez, j'aurai le manteau avec les reliefs et tout, ça devient un bon manteau là. Ça va plus le faire tranquille.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country. Will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
regarde un petit peu ce qu'il y a à faire ici, vite fait dans les zones.
It's my turn.
Oh, je peux pas voir son sang. Là.
Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Bastard gave me a good poke. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Je sais pas, je pense que j'ai... Ouais, je l'ai possédé en fait.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ça fait trop du bien, putain. Il lui reste même plus une goutte.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
I'm not one to make wait, Doctor. I've patients to attend. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest.
Ah ouais, je vais essayer de leur cacher la vérité, en fait, que je suis un vampire, ils doivent pas le savoir, ça.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little
Je dois leur
concern,
inventer des
Doctor.
couilles.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Il y aura beaucoup de cœurs qui bat ici à mon avis. Ah ouais, là c'est le buff à volonté. Ah, des cœurs qui brillent, je sais pas c'est quoi ça. Waouh, ils ont le cœur et tout qui... C'est quoi ça? Là il y a énormément de sang ici. Waouh.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen.
Ah.
As for me.
Apparemment il y a des actions de citoyens, on va aller voir ce que c'est. Bon, on va d'abord trouver le bureau, après le reste. On va d'abord ce qui est dans la poubelle là-bas, j'ai aucune poubelle. L'étage doit y avoir un escalier quelque part. Ça je prends. Il y a quoi par ici?
It's locked. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Ouais, le drainage de sang. Je vais prendre des trucs qui me servent quoi. C'est quoi ça? Non, peut-être pas ça.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
seringue.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Je sais pas ce qu'il me demande en fait, il me demande Ah ouais. D'accord. Je fais ça. Bon bah après les amis, je pense qu'on va se laisser là, hein. Faut que j'aille une petite heurette de
I'm
live.
to stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst